innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin, one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Progressive. In Schaumburg, the Village Zoning Board has recommended approval for the development of the 33-acre Lober Farm property along Meacham Road. The plan includes 43 single-family homes, 37 row houses, and 42 townhouses. Neighbors voiced concerns about drainage, traffic, and potential impacts, but the board added conditions including a construction liaison and limited work hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and no Sundays. The Bears are preparing for what could be one of the coldest games in Soldier Field history this Sunday. Forecasts predict temperatures in the single digits with wind chills dropping 10 to 15 below zero. The team has instituted cold weather protocols, including warming centers in multiple sections of the stadium. Fans can also wear battery-operated heated clothing subject to security screening and arrive early. Hot beverages will be available stadium-wide. A driver was rescued after crashing into an icy creek Thursday morning in Elgin. The incident happened around 9:09 a.m. in the 9600 block of Kendall Road. Video showed the vehicle upside down and partially submerged in the water. Firefighters from Pingree Grove and Countryside Fire Protection District were on scene and rescued the driver within 10 minutes. The driver was transported to a local hospital with minor injuries and signs of hypothermia. Authorities say ice on the driveway may have contributed to the crash, and the Kane County Sheriff's Office is investigating. The Glen Ellen Village Plan Commission has approved zoning variations for the retail plaza at 1184 Roosevelt Road. The renovations include a major facade upgrade and 2 new restaurant spaces, including Fry the Coop on the east end. The western space is designated for a restaurant but remains flexible. Commissioners raised concerns about lighting and traffic, noting potential parking and loading issues. Approved changes also reduce required parking spaces from 83 to 73, adjust parking space length, and add 22 new trees, along with other surface and setback modifications. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Are you like everybody else in the world who has no idea what to get everyone for the holidays? Well, you're in luck. We got you. Hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Because with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, you just step into them and they're on. There's no bending down, no touching, no fuss. Plus, Skechers slip-ins come in everyone's favorite styles and colors. And you can get slip-ins everywhere stylish footwear is sold, including a Skechers store. Or if you're too busy to shop in person, just get them online at Skechers.com, Amazon, and more.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like rugs. People say a rug would really bring the room together. And sure, you don't know what that means, but it sounds important. Suddenly you're using words like jute and sisal. Then you see the price and lose it, because how can the thing you walk and spill on cost so much? So you devote your life to taking down Big Rug. But then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds. So, looks like Big Rug is safe. For now. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears are advising fans to plan ahead for Sunday's game against the Browns. Temperatures could be below zero. The team will have various warming centers throughout Soldier Field, and fans will be permitted to wear battery-operated clothing to keep warm. The 9-4 Bears are second in the NFC North behind 9-3-1 Green Bay. The Packers are on the road at 11-2 Denver. The Blackhawks are on the road tonight visiting St. Louis. Chicago coming off a 3-0 win over the Rangers at United Center on Wednesday night. Connor Bedard bagged his 19th goal of the season in that one. The Bulls visit the Hornets tonight in Charlotte. It's already been an oddball season for the Bulls. They started off 6-1, but entered tonight's game just 9-14 on the season. Trade rumors already swirling. Kobe White's name has come up. The Bulls are reportedly interested in trying to acquire Jonathan Kuminga from Golden State. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, mostly cloudy with a high near 23. Temperatures falling to around 20 in the afternoon. It feels like 15 with gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 14. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 34. Currently, it is 1 degree and partly cloudy. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at CVS.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on. From passiton.com.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Monday morning and happy Bears victory. Oh, it is Monday, December 15th. It is 6:09 a.m. You are here with me, Susie C.
And yes, that game yesterday was one of those I threw all the superstitions out the window. I watched the game. I didn't do the whole, when my back is to the screen, bad things happen. It was really, really quiet at Trist. I think it was just me and a couple other folks at Trist watching the game. I was cheering. It was fun. It was kind of like watching. It was kind of like playing a video game with like your dad who doesn't know how to play video games.
Yeah.
And you're one team and he's the other team, and he just can't quite figure out the controls. That's what it was like for the Bears facing the Cleveland Browns yesterday. I kept watching them going, wow, it's like they're playing the game on easy mode.
Yeah, it was weird. When they were all down and the Browns had the ball by the end zone, and it was like, oop, we made it, they were able to get a yard.
Yep.
Or like a yard. And that was it. And the next thing I was like, boop, they're done. And it's Bears ball.
And that one time when Shedeur Sanders, he thought he had at first down, and no, he went down like it was a half yard short. At that point, when you see
when they said, how are we going to do a half a yard?
Right,
I was like, well, all right.
And I'm there going, I was like, that's when whoever was playing the Cleveland Browns in that simulation rage quitted. You're like, they threw that. They threw the controls down. They
on
walked
his controller.
out. And at that point, they just let the computer play the rest of the day.
I'm going to get another Mountain Dew and some more pizza rolls.
Let's see. That would have been nice.
I know. I like pizza rolls. Tostinos.
For those who didn't come out to Trish yesterday, although I don't blame you, it was freaking cold yesterday. It was cold. Things were pretty. The streets of Marengo were desolate yesterday. Yeah, there was like nobody out that day.
Newman's was packed. Everywhere else dead. Newman's was packed.
I made my world famous Spam and cheddar sandwiches, bread sandwiches, and they were so good. They were so good. Roadrunner, who I know is not listening right now, I'll give him a shout out at 7, came and he brought chips and salsa and guacamole. That was pretty good. But he was like, I don't know if I'm coming out all this way for Spam sandwiches.
I told him Spam was good.
And I said, and he went, and he was like, these are pretty good. These are pretty good. This is the way he sounds. These are pretty good. And
you have his voice down pretty good.
And he kept taking more sandwiches because he kept having another and another and another. And I'll go, they're on white bread. He's not a big fan of white bread, but really the sandwiches only work best on white bread. And then he had a few. And then, we downed all those.
I half expected him to pull up to the Mobile Marriott with a delivery of Spam sandwiches. Because he was like, I don't know. I know, but I'm going to be polite. So I figured if he didn't like him, he'd be like, I'm going to take a couple to Susie, just, to get out of eating more. But apparently I'm glad he liked. I told him they'd be good.
I ran out of bread. Otherwise, I would have brought some to the studio this morning, but I ran out of bread. But yes, you will have my Spam sandwiches.
You will have and you will like them.
As for everybody else in the Fox River Valley, let's take a quick dive into the WRMN Morning Show weather report. Right in the warm weather and just sitting on the beach and look, he goes, "Ay, papi, the things that's happening down here." He was like, "Okay, all right." But I go, "Is it at least warm?" He went, "Oh, it's quite warm." I'm like, "Oh, good for him." I think they're opening a Texaco right there. Boom. A Texaco. They're just going to start pumping the gas right there. Again, we'll be checking in with him later this week because the temperatures are going to be rising again. We're going to get a little bit of a respite from this ridiculously cold weather. Starting tomorrow, actually, it's going to go all the way up to 36. It's going to be breezy, not as cold. Wednesday, high of 35, low of 31. Again, those lows aren't going to be so bad. Thursday, it's going to go all the way up to 43, but then we're going to get some rain with that. Low of 10. Friday, high of 27, low of 22. Today, only a high of 24 and a low of 15. So just bundle up, folks. Extra layers, all that sort of thing. I bought some new gloves on the TikTok shop yesterday.
Oh, those heated ones?
The ones that you can use with your, use your phone and have the whole thing. Yeah, I bought a pair of those.
And they heat up.
They're supposed to, yes.
Yeah.
we shall see. If anything, even if they just keep my hands warm and I can keep, use my glove, because the other gloves I have that I can use my phone, they're like knitted. They're
Okay.
and the cold goes right through them. So.
Well, I bought a nice pair of new gloves, and last week when I went out to empty the tanks at the Mobile Marriott, I don't know where I put them.
Oh, no.
So they're not in the Mobile Marriott. It's not like there's a lot of play. They're not in my car. They're not in the shed. So they're either underneath. I might have taken them off to do the pulls, or they're under the snow, and I'll find them in the spring.
In the spring. I went to Marshall's.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Marshall's had the heated gloves, which I almost bought a pair. I don't know why I didn't. And they also had a heated shawl, like blanket that you can like put over your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's kind of
Yeah, it's
nice.
like when you're watching TV. You can, yeah.
Plus, I just saw there's a special going on. Woot. Go to WOOT.com. They have a remember Snuggies?
Yeah.
Well, they're like Snuggies.
They're heated?
But no, they're Snuggies. They're like Sherpa Snuggies, and they have the NFL teams on them, and they have Chicago Bears Snuggies.
Nice.
So
there you go, Christmas gifts.
I almost grabbed one of those, but also because I don't have Amazon now, I can't.
Gas tank up. I stopped this morning, and I made sure that I topped mine off.
Just stay out of Cook County, folks. Go to Kane. Go to DuPage.
Yeah, I paid $307. But I should have went to Belvedere, because last week when I went to Belvedere to bring supplies to the bar, it was like $289 at the Walmart, and I drove right past it and forgot, so I had to pay $307.
The Casey's right by Tris was like $270 something.
Did you get wings?
I did get the wings. Yes, I got the wings
on
at the
Saturday?
Wingstop on Saturday.
Wing Snob
on Saturday, and unfortunately. This time I was late picking them up because it took me a while. I ordered ahead and I had a pickup time of 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because normally I'm out, and this time because my release showed up a little late and it took me a while to settle up and everything. I got there late. They were cold again. My fries.
Did you take them and put them in your air fryer?
I was eating them on the way home. I was hungry.
What flavor did you get?
I got the habanero. I got the
sweet habanero.
No, I got the habanero for the fries, and I got the buffalo parmesan for the wings.
Delish.
They didn't put a lot of parmesan on it. It was all buffalo, very little parmesan.
Oh, that's sad.
I was a tad disappointed by that.
Okay, we'll try them again when it's not a
when it's not crazy, yeah. And I can get my order on time.
So if you guys like wings, I know there's one out here somewhere. Wing Snob.
Wing Snob.
Snob.
And
S-N-O-B.
I've had both Wingstop and Wing Snob. Wings.
Wing Snobs are much bigger.
Wing Snobs are pretty big. They are, and again, they're what really does it is their fries. Their fries are pretty good.
Hey, and you know who's coming on for the Small Business Monday?
Why, yes, we do have a representative from Pots and Pies, potsandpies.com. They're going to be here to talk about their wonderful pot pies, the different bakery goods, desserts, breakfast items, lunch and dinner items. Yes, one of the owners of Pots and Pies is going to be here, and I'm really excited to have them because we constantly talk about them.
Always.
We've had their chicken and their beef bourguignon pot pie, which I'm telling you, we'll put that up, in the next half hour. I'll put the website up on the YouTube so you can see it. We'll put a link up on the Facebook page as well. They will be in today at the 8 o'clock hour or 8:30.
8:30
for Small Business Spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be great. And I know we also have the Toast and Jam.
We do have the Toast and Jam.
Which is quite
it's
topical.
Fun. But I want to say that, remember last week we had in the couple that was doing the, they were doing the benefit for the kids, and she was the puppeteer.
Oh, yes. It was darn it. The ministry. It's,
yes. The outreach. The Christmas outreach.
Yes.
So David Tease was there, and apparently and remember I stepped out of the interview because I didn't know anything about them. and I let David Tease do it with you.
Yeah.
And apparently she put the Facebook page. But today's toast and jam, it is by Demize, Demize, and it is a Chicago Bears sort of a remix. So today we're going to toast. What are we going to toast? Let's toast our damn Chicago Bears in first place. Let's go!
Blue and orange, first down, first score, first place, first the roar. Blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange. First down, first score, first place, first the roar. Blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and orange. Blue and orange is the colors we salute. We do it for the city, we do it for the troops. Blue and orange is the colors we salute. We do it for the city, we do it for the troops. Blue stripe.
I only got to sing the Kyle Monungai song once during the whole game. I was a little bit disappointed
What's
by
the
that.
Kyle Monungai song? What?
Well, whenever Kyle Monungai makes a first down.
Yeah.
Kyle Monungai
okay.
with another Bears first down.
Okay, that I knew, but I thought, wow, is there something new I missed?
That's a bit. And then Chris goes, you don't have to sing it every
Yes,
time
you
hear
do.
it.
Yes, you do. Well, my friends were there and walking under the tunnel in. Everybody's chanting Green Bay sucks, even though we're not playing Green Bay. And then walking out, they're chanting Green Bay sucks again. But yes, oh my God, I found that song this morning and I was thugging out in the car. Like, this is it for today. Blue and orange, blue and orange. So there we go. We had another Bears victory. They're in Fuego.
They're on Fuego. And if you didn't see, we've posted it on our Facebook page. The Ben Johnson post-game, pretty much giving out game balls. Well, you know what? It's funny. I can actually...
And my sweatshirt. Ready? Okay, because I got my Bears.
There you go.
I'm going to turn around. So I got this. And then I got the back.
Says, well, okay, wait, hold on. I can actually show it online. Let me everybody, because again, we are the official home of the Chicago Bears. Here we go.
Hell yeah! Going back, guys, taking care of business. How about that bear weather, huh? Woo! Get your some. Right? No, Now, you guys are pretty fast to get back in the locker room.
I appreciate that they bleeped out all the cuss words.
Great job, man. There's a number of performances that stood out in that game. Defense, multiple sacks across the board. Offense, 31 points. Special teams, field position. All right, I got 2 game balls that I'm going to give out here today, all right? First one is this, all right? Going into the third quarter, took us just a second to get going, all right? But I'm telling you, once this play happened, it really ignited the rest of the way, okay? D-Jack that interception.
Hey, man, that's probably how we came out here and executed. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I still got a bad taste in my mouth from last week, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, we gotta get our get back versus these boys coming up next week.
We got to get our get back after them. So they are already thinking about next week.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Oh, wait, hold on. I messed up here. Let me do this again. All right.
All right, and then on offense here, 4 catches, 69 yards, 2 touchdowns. DJ Moore! What you got? Don't get off
Man, about damn time, man. I think I said I ain't fall off, man. I've been appreciating y'all. First time, 10 wins. Yes, sir. Man, it's fun as hell. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Defense, we still gonna kick y'all ass this week. Appreciate it.
This is my favorite part.
All right, D-Jack, you already hit it, man. You already hit it. Shorter week this week, okay? Shorter week this week. With that being said now, that's 10, gentlemen. That's 10. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Good, better, bad. Good, better, bad. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. You good gets better. You good gets better. You better get better. You better get better. Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bears.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Woo! Happy Monday morning to y'all.
I'm surprised watching that video you didn't comment on the butts. I mean, there were a lot of butt shots in there.
There were a lot of really great butt shots, but I'm so excited for the victory.
And the butts.
Absolutely. Isn't that fun? Oh my God, good, better. And that's what my sweatshirt says.
Yes, that's good,
so I had it made.
That's a great line
Mantra.
by Ben Johnson. Yep, Ben Johnson. I think.
And where did that come from?
I first heard it from Billy Williams. Billy Williams actually said
the Chicago Cubs.
The former Chicago Cub. Yeah, wait. Ben Johnson, good, better, best, origin. I'm just curious as to where he got it from. Oh, he said he heard it from his high school days. So yeah.
Oh, very cool.
But
love it.
But I have heard it. I have heard it. I think Billy Williams has also said it too. So it's out there. It's out there. Great motivational bit. It works. And great for our beloved Chicago Bears to get another. Not only do the Bears win, but the Packers lose.
And so did, whatchamacallit, Michigan.
The
Lions.
The
Detroit.
Lions, yeah. The Lions are facing, I was watching that game. They were facing the Rams yesterday. Yeah.
Yep.
So Bears, again, alone atop the NFC North and facing the Green Bay Packers next week. Mind you, they're alone right now. Packers can take it right back.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday night is going to be that game. Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. It's going to be a slobber knocker. All right. And then, of course, our question of the day.
Ooh, what is your go-to to stay warm during a cold snap like this weekend? Carrie said homemade soup in the crock pot. Yes, girl. One of my favorite soups ever, and I don't know if my girl Tracy's listening, she makes homemade matzo ball soup. And it is the greatest. It's Jewish penicillin, we call it. It is the greatest. Girl, if you're listening, next time you make some, hit me up because I love you. I'll pay for it.
I haven't had some good. I do love me some matzo ball soup.
You know what? Maybe I'll call her and ask her to make a pot. I'll just pay her for a full pot and bring it. Because it's probably one of the best soups I've ever had. And then Suzanne said baking and her fireplace and her heated jacket, which I will say my go-to is definitely my heated jacket. I love it.
All right.
Jamie, you make matzo ball soup too? Oh, girl, hi. Hey, so much room in your shower for activities. Thank you yesterday.
Oh, jeez. If you missed it last week, before we go to the break, we debuted the song of the Christmas Beaver. Is it Betty the Christmas Beaver? Is that the name we settled on?
Betty the Christmas Beaver.
Let me put this up so you can see. We talked about this last week. Betty the Christmas Beaver is out there bringing Christmas cheer. We don't think the Christmas Beaver gets enough recognition. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/WRMN Radio. You'll also see we've had a visit from the grumpy green guy, the Grinch. And he was in studio pretty much being pretty grinchy, and had a bit of it got crowded in the studio. Had a little bit of an interview with, Hector Soto was here, of course, our own Susie C, the Grinch. And man, that guy was just giving me a hard time the whole time.
He was, a lot of Smurf going on. But he did, that's probably one of my favorite pictures of you, or the one with him on your, like the J.C. Penney photo shoot.
I will get those, they are up on the Facebook page, so you can check those out.
They're all up there. We had a good time.
All right, folks, when we come back, it's more morning show mayhem, merriment, and mirth. This is Susie C and me. Text us, 505-926-1410. What do you think about the Bears game?
Morning.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Hot Hands. The Glen Ellen Village Plan Commission has approved zoning variations for the retail plaza at 1184 Roosevelt Road. The renovations include a major facade upgrade and 2 new restaurant spaces, including Fry the Coop on the east end. The western space is designated for a restaurant but remains flexible. Commissioners raised concerns about lighting and traffic, noting potential parking and loading issues. Approved changes also reduce required parking spaces from 83 to 73, adjust parking space length, and add 22 new trees along with other surface and setback modifications modifications. In Schaumburg, the Village Zoning Board has recommended approval for the development of the 33-acre Lober Farm property along Meacham Road. The plan includes 43 single-family homes, 37 row houses, and 42 townhouses. Neighbors voiced concerns about drainage, traffic, and potential impacts, but the board added conditions including a construction liaison and limited work hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and no Sundays. The Bears are preparing for what could be one of the coldest games in Soldier Field history this Sunday. Forecasts predict temperatures in the single digits with wind chills dropping 10 to 15 below zero. The team has instituted cold weather protocols, including warming centers in multiple sections of the stadium. Fans can also wear battery-operated heated clothing subject to security screening and arrive early. Hot beverages will be available stadium-wide. A driver was rescued after crashing into an icy creek Thursday morning in Elgin. The incident happened around 9:09 a.m. in the 9600 block of Kendall Road. Video showed the vehicle upside down and partially submerged in the water. Firefighters from Pingree Grove and Countryside Fire Protection District were on scene and rescued the driver within 10 minutes. The driver was transported to a local hospital with minor injuries and signs of hypothermia. Authorities say ice on the driveway may have contributed to the crash, and the Kane County Sheriff's Office is investigating. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/Investor Day.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like frames, because you found a classic 70s concert poster. But when you went to get it framed, you realized the frame will cost about 4 times the amount of the poster, which is actually absurd because no one will be looking at the frame, and if they are, then you severely overestimated how cool this poster is. But then you remember by switching your home and auto to Progressive, you could save hundreds and put it towards a classic 70s concert poster in an absurdly overpriced frame. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Hot Hands, America's favorite hand warmers. Today, mostly cloudy with a high near 23. Temperatures falling to around 20 in the afternoon. It feels like 14 with gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 14. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 34. Currently, it is 4 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
Find what you love and love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, find what you love only at Total Wine and More. Drink responsibly, B21.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
And welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show with your host. And welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C. And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vaselli Law. Vaselli Law specializes in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. You can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225, or visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com to get in touch with the good folks of Vasselli Law, who are advising governments, defending communities, and are proud sponsors of the WRMN Morning Show. If you missed it in the last half hour, it is frigid outside. Right now, we're sitting at 4 degrees.
My screen says 6. I'm going with mine.
Yeah, you get a real feel at 4. What's the real feel say?
It doesn't say.
There you go. Well, we're at a real feel for today. It's going to be breezy, not as cold as it's been. We're going to hit a high of 24. Then tonight, the low is going to be just 15. So no below zero temps tonight like we've had over the past weekend. And it will get progressively warmer throughout this week. Tomorrow, we're going to hit a high of 36 and only a low of only 29. So let's make it through today. Let's bundle up. Let's stay warm, get some hand warmers, make sure you got your thick socks on. And please, please, please be mindful when you're walking your pets. Walk your dogs. Watch out for snow and ice, as well as, and keep your kitty cats indoors. It is way too cold for our pets to be out. Which brings us to the Susie's Q of the day.
Yeah, so what is your go-to to be warm on like this weekend we had a cold snap, extreme cold. So what is something that is your go-to to stay warm during an extreme